Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking in. So today I just wanted to cover the latest information that I have for everybody regarding the OTG cable. Seemed to be a lot of questions and I wanted to follow up on this. I just did a video not too long ago, but seems like the information keeps changing, keeps getting updated. So for those that aren't familiar, the OTG cable historically had actually given you better reception between your phone and the remote controller. So these two, as most of you probably know, the phone simply sits in there between the controller and the two just speak to one another, right? But historically there seemed to have been some interference, and when you were looking on the actual LCD display on the phone, you would get interference. You'd be flying your Spark, it wouldn't be more than a few feet away from you, or it'd be off in the distance, and what you were actually receiving on the display was either sporadic, delayed, cutting in or out. So just to clarify, this cable didn't have anything to do with the distance that you would get out of your Spark, whether you were using this cable or not. It simply had to do with the reception you were getting on your iPhone or iPad, whatever you were using. And it would just give you that real-time feed between what the Spark was seeing in the air and what you were seeing on the ground. So recently DJI did another software update, the DJI Go 4.1.22, and since I installed that update, I've been able to play with the Spark to some degree and fly it around. Obviously it's really cold out there. Everybody that's on the East Coast, you know, we've been getting actually some record lows tonight, probably going to be between -10, -25 tonight, and as you know, it's been pretty cold all around. But let me just actually back up for 1 second. So there were a lot of updates between software updates with the phone, and I'm specifically referring to the iPhone because I don't have an Android phone. Firmware updates for the aircraft itself. There's a recent firmware update, 1.00.0900, a firmware update for the aircraft itself. DJI Go 4 app did an update, 4.1.22. So a bunch of updates that had recently taken place. So when I first started using this OTG cable about a year ago, there was, without question, signal delay between the controller and the phone and what you were seeing, display real time on the phone. Since testing in the last week or so, again using the iPhone with the latest software 11.2.1, and I want to be specific because everybody's using different software, I'm sure, different phones, so I want to clarify what I'm seeing here in the US. So using an iPhone 11.2.1, the short of this video is I don't see a need any longer to use this OTG cable. At one point there was a need for it, but I'm not seeing that any longer. And again, I think a lot of it has to do with the all the software updates that have recently happened between the DJI Go app, the firmware updates that DJI put up for the aircraft, and the phone updates. Okay, so I hope this clears the air for everybody. I hope this provides some additional information to everyone regarding the OTG cable. As of today, today is actually Saturday, the 6th, January 6th, I can tell you that officially I'm no longer using this cable. I'm no longer using the OTG cable. I'm not finding any issues. I'm not finding any transmission issues between my phone and the controller any longer. I think all the updates that were made have addressed those issues, and it looks really, really good. It's solid. I've been flying even in this cold weather the last several days and haven't seen any issues that I've seen in the past. So again, for all the people that do subscribe, I thank you very much. If you're new to the channel and haven't been here before, please think about subscribing. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. We'll see ya.